Hi guys, it's Ron, singer from Montreal. I'm not going to be singing today. I wanted to do a vlog on how sports literally, to me, saved my life. Okay? As a little kid, I just love sports. Me, it started out with hockey, and I fell in love with goalie, and I was a really good goalie, and that was really it. This is going to be one of the most deep, let's say, powerful. You're going to learn a lot about me and my crazy little life, like I mentioned in another vlog, okay? And why I'm calling this How Sports Saved My Life, okay? As a young boy, okay? First of all, my father, great dad and all that, it's just, he was very loud and aggressive, man. But the thing is my mother, oh my God, okay, guys, okay, like I said before, this is going to be a little rough. Strap yourself in right now, okay? Now, when I was a little boy, my mother was an alcoholic, okay? And sometimes she'd take off for 2, 3 days, okay? So, as a little boy there, let's just say I had to learn to be tough and fend for myself, and I learned how to cook and all these little things, and I don't know if you believe in this kind of thing or whatever, okay, but all I know is that my mom, okay, she was the most precious, most wonderful woman, gorgeous beauty, movie star, beautiful, okay, just a wonder, okay, but if you gave her alcohol, she became like a devil, okay, and I swear to God, guys, I'll never forget this in my life, okay. She had been drinking that night, okay, and she actually said this to me in a demon voice. I'll try to mimic it, okay. She actually said to me, "Men in white suits are gonna come and take you away," okay. Now, I was already a strong, tough little boy as it was, but that was the first time in my whole life that I was actually scared and panicky. So I actually looked out the window quickly to see if they were actually there, because I wasn't, that young to understand what that meant, okay? So I just went to my room and I heard her coming. So she was pulling at my door and yelling at me, "You little bastard." And I just never forget this. I was a little boy, but I was hanging on with every strength of might that I had to hold on to that door until she just gave up. And it was the first time I ever called my dad the next day and explained to him what happened. So obviously I needed like a week break, from my mom with that incident. It was just odd. Like, she could go for a couple of months without, she just, I'm not going to get into that, but the whole reason I'm bringing this up, okay, was as a boy, I was raised religiously, okay? So I asked God as a little boy, "God, could you please find a way for me to, keep my mind occupied, to rid me of this little life that's around me?" Well, he actually blessed me with that, because I really like girls a lot. So around them, it kept my mind super occupied. And sports. So I played sports, any sport. Played a hell of a lot of street hockey, ice hockey, and I love football, baseball, and all that stuff. But it really worked. Like, it kept my mind occupied. I didn't let any of my troubles soak into me. It was amazing. Like, I still use it today. Like, say a friend pisses me off, or a girlfriend, say, or something, and I'll just go to a park, hopefully near water, and I'll sing. I'll practice my vocals and sing away. And sometimes it's kind of encouraging, because people will walk by and go, "Wow, awesome, man, wicked voice," So I'm like, cool, it's very encouraging, But it's really worked. And that's really a trick, for me, it's sports, or I go sing, or something. It just occupies my mind. I have lists here. I've tried to keep track of my list here. Yeah, parents, okay? If you see your child is troubled or a friend's child is troubled, try it out. I'm telling you. And especially if you encourage them, like, oh, you're really good, then they'll want to practice and practice. But I think that might be a savior to them, because it was a savior for me. I swear to God, okay? It kept my middle mind so occupied, and I did practice my technique, and, over and over and over. So, like, if I was upset, I would hit the ball a little harder for a while till I got exhausted, and then it's just been a real savior to me. Basically, my history, it all started like I was a goalie in hockey, and then I was quite good goalie. It just ended up I stopped goalie because my teammates were at an immature age, and because of my fiery temper, a few times they had shot pucks at my head. And the fact that I reacted so much that they just kept doing it. So I told the coach, look, they're all two boneheads, and I got to get out of here. I'm going to get killed. So I ended up going and playing left wing, and I excelled there, and that was it there. And then in around 16, I was really, really good at baseball, so I ended up making the Point Claire Royals Midget AA baseball team, but that's a long story. Anyways, I ended up quitting that in a fiery way. Now, here's what's interesting for me, okay? I went to Lindsay Place High School in Point Claire, Quebec, Canada. And when I first got to the school, I really wanted to play for the football team, okay? With my speed and my shiftiness and skills, okay, I really believed I could have helped the team win. Now, I am a little man, like I'm 5'7", and I forget my weight then, but, I was going to go try out for the midget team, And then the coaches go, well, when's your birthday? And I said, September 2nd. And they go, well, Ron, by your birthday, you'd have to play for the senior league, grade 10s and 11s. And they were all monsters, right? So they said, no, you're a little too small. And that really bothered me, okay? It bugged me. I wanted to play for the team, football team bad, man. I know I would have helped that team win. So, discouraged, I went and looked for other sports, and it ended up where I discovered the volleyball, and next thing I knew, I fell in love with volleyball. And we brought Lindsay Place a division championship. And the next year I discovered badminton, and we were the second best team in our division, and I fell in love with both those sports, and after that, my uncle had showed me tennis years ago, so that's another sport that I play pretty mean tennis and volleyball, and if I was to, the last years, I played in this, what they call the Senior Baseball League, and it was a mix of double and triple A's. And I played in a flag football league in Pierrefonds in Division A. Oh, we had a wicked strong team. And then ball hockey. Wow, man, that was a test. That's physically a lot rougher and exhausting, ball hockey. Now, lately, the past at least 6 straight years, it's been the Montreal Flag Football League. It's my passion. And, I'm very proud at 52 that I can still hang in with these 18-year-old quick-skilled guys, and I'm really, really proud of that. And if I was to play, say, ball hockey or a baseball league or ice or, football in another league, I'd be in Division 1 or Division A, and I said in an earlier vlog, it's not like I'm special. Yeah, I was given a gift for it, but my dad taught me as a little boy, that because I was short and smaller than the guys like that, my technique had to be perfect. And, every technique has every technique. Oh, that was good. Every sport has a technique. And that's really it. Like, tennis has a form about it. And when you get it, you're on your way. And badminton and anything. How you throw a football. Keep it a perfect spiral. How you throw a curveball. Wrist shot in hockey. Everything has techniques. And that's the thing, again, I'm going to say to the parents of today, like, it saved my life, okay? I was I didn't have a normal little life, okay? And like I said, I still use it today as a way to keep my mind occupied of whatever troubles are around me. Especially, say, you have a death. Me, in particular, I get really hit harder by animals' death, honestly, than people. But to me, it's an aid to keep my mind occupied. And I really do believe that these children who are troubled, that it will be their escape away from their troubles. And most kids with the energy they have, they're going to be out all day, right? So the other bonus in that, if they're young and they fall in love with that sport, and you notice that, like, through technique and repetition, that they're so good that they, maybe they can make city. Hey, that can change your and their life, okay? Because I had scouts coming to watch me in baseball and in football, and it gave me an opportunity to maybe get a scholarship to a college or something, and it was all through just trying to, keep my mind occupied. So, it's such my passion. Oh my God. And me, I like to be tested though, I'd rather be, tested by a true Division 1A player in my face than, say, a B, because, I'm not going to be tested. I like that. Any sport, I'm a little too competitive, but I don't know. It's just a passion. Just like my singing, it's both things, okay? Like I said in another one, some people might have thought through these years that I was full of myself, okay? Like I said in an earlier blog, you couldn't be more wrong, okay? I detest that. Anyone that you approach that says they're good at anything and they go, I know, I'd like to smack them, okay? So you guys couldn't be more wrong about me on that one. Look, I'm not too proud to say, oh yeah, I'm just wicked at every sport, and oh yeah, I'm the best singer. No, okay? I practice my voice, my singing almost every chance that I get, and I still practice at all the techniques of all the sports that I love and excel at any chance I get. And please, that too, other things, if you see that side of your kid start to show, say, or a friend, even an older friend, and you see this sense where, they're getting a little full of themselves, give them a talking to and bring them down to earth, because no teammates, other teams, the organizers of the leagues are going to like this type of attitude. So I've always learned to be professional when it comes to sports and when I do shows on stage. That's really it. Again, sports literally saved my life. And if you guys take the advice, parents and friends and loved ones, from what I'm saying, take it and run with it. Much love to all my Facebook friends and YouTube. Oh, I'm still after you, YouTube. I'm out.